All right. And I'm back again. I am back again. Another day. Another stream. Hi, Potato. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Did you see it? Did you see it? Come stai oggi? Oggi sto molto bene. Una giornata piovosa, a rainy day, but a good day. A good day. Did you see? I finally did it. I finally posted on the promo channel, on the self promo channel. I finally did it, Potato. So tell me if everything is good. It should be. Audio should be good. Video should be there. Am I sync? One thing I have to. I should test this thing in some ways. I don't know how. Tell me if am I synchronized? Like if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I synchronized? My words are synchronized with with my mouth. Yeah. I hope so. But they should be. So everything good is good, and we can climb, and not climb. How I said it 1 week ago. Climb, not climb. We can start again climbing. Oh, wow! I'm honestly really surprised. Look at here. I finished the game in 7 hours the first time I played it, and now we're at 12 hours. You know why? Because I'm streaming it, and so I talk and I wait and I stop. But the first time I finished it in 7 hours and a half, and now we're at 12 hours. I'm good, Potato, thank you. Sto bene. So. Continue. Yeah, I imagined that you made a mistake there, but I appreciate you asked me 2 times. Yeah, I should worry way less. Everything is good. Yeah, the voice is there, the video is there. I can play. So we were here yesterday. We were at inside the minds of Theo and Madeline, and we were about to, I think, finish this section. I don't know. I feel I'm going. I'm about to finish. I'm about to finish it. But anch'io sto bene, grazie. You're learning some Italian. You're learning some Italian, and you didn't tell me. That's good, actually. Anch'io sto bene, grazie. It's actually a really well put phrase. So yeah, as I was saying, I feel we are about to end the chapter here. I'm not really sure, but if I remember correctly, we are near the end here. We really are near the end of the chapter, obviously, not the game. We still have to... Oh my god. We still have to... I have a helper. Who is the helper? Are you using Google Translate? Google Translate? Or is there someone with you? Oh my god. Alright. Oh, come on. You know it. Alright, so... So you're using Google Translate. That's good. You know, actually, I think I already told you I'm following lessons on Duolingo for my English. All right, this will be hard. This will be hard. I'm following some lessons. I'm taking some taking it's a bit an exaggeration, but on the Duolingo app, I'm actually learning some new things, and I'm doing it every day since I started streaming. All right. Come on. So I think oh, this will oh my god, this will not be hard. This is definitely the hardest part of this chapter. I mean, of this chapter, I don't know, but of this section, absolutely. All right. Now here, oh my god, nope. So yeah, today was a super rainy day, and when it's rainy, it's so annoying taking my dog out for a walk, for the daily walk, because I don't want to get wet. I don't want to get wet, and most of all, I don't want my dog to get wet, because then I have to clean him, and it's so I waste so much time every time. But you know, he is a good dog. After all, he is a good dog. He tries not to go inside puddles, and he tries to stay covered while walking. I think he's not really a fan of rain. No, come on. He's not really a fan of rainy days too. I see him when we are out. I see him that when it rains, he is way more. He wants to get home. He wants to go back home. I see it. I understand it. Come on, this part, man. This is hard. And I'm trying here. I'm really trying. All right. I have to focus. I have to focus. It's been raining here all day too. You know, actually, where I live, it's considered one of the... Wait, so, come on, alright. It's considered one of the... not most rainy towns, because it will be absurd. It's not like that, but it's certainly... Where is it? It's certainly very rainy, especially in the winter. But yeah, I guess it's because I'm near the mountains. I guess it could play a role. I don't know. But yeah. Come on! This part is difficult, it is. I think he's way faster than the other guys that we met in other sections. All right, let's wait. I can do it. So I have to do this. All right. Now I have to pay attention and not die. Here and here. All right. Oh my god. Now here and like this. And I made it! Yes. All right. This was really hard. What is happening? Oh, there's like some kind of power. Some kind of strange power pushing me away. See, yeah, so I was right. This is near the end of the chapter. Oh, something is really happening here. All right. And who are you? Oh. GG for me. Yeah, I was right. I was actually right. But I felt it. I mean, this game is really... it knows how to make you understand when you're about to do certain things. especially the music. And I'm dying a lot. I'm dying a lot, but that's not a problem. It's not a problem. So it's not a problem because it doesn't matter. I can die how many times I want. The important thing is climbing. It's impossible to outrun your own reflection. That's actually a funny. I mean, it's logic. It's a logic thing. It's logical, but it's actually a fun fact to think about it because I mean, your reflection is your reflection. It's like you can run away from your shadow. It's the same thing. And you know what? This also is again an interesting metaphor. You can't run away from your shadow. You have to live with it. You have to accept it and understand it. Oh right, this part, a really good part. So we escaped the that sort of dungeon, and now we have a moment of relaxation, a moment of talking, where we will discover more about Theo and more about Madeline. They will share. It's a really, I think, honestly, I really think uh, this might be the best scene of the game. But I'm not sure because there are also other scenes that are pretty good. So we'll see. But I remember this part to be extremely beautiful. I again hope you hear the music because it's absolutely wonderful. And Theo, you're awake. Am I? I'm skeptical. I had messed up. I had a messed up nightmare. Yeah, about that. Wait. Oh, yeah, it's all coming back to me now. That actually happened. Yeah, Theo, it was real. It wasn't a nightmare. It was your mind. It was your mind and Madeline's mind playing tricks on you. Thanks for getting us out of there. I'm glad we were in it together. Yeah, it's always nice having someone to share. To share. Oh my god, I really hope you can hear this music. I really hope because it's so beautiful. Did it say yeah? All right. I don't know if I could have done that alone. How can we respond? We are talking to Madeline here, I guess. How long was I out for and what's really going on here? What's really going on here? Clearly, this isn't a normal mountain. Yeah, I understood that pretty quickly. What's really going on here? What is happening? I should have told you sooner. Back at the old ruins, a part of me, Madeline, escaped from a mirror. A part I'm not very proud of. I swear I dreamt it. So yeah, it was a dream. It was a dream, but yeah, I'm actually confused here. Was it a dream? Or the dream was in reality? I mean, did reality and dreams collided? That's what I'm trying to understand. I think so, because Theo told us that it actually happened. It wasn't a dream. It wasn't just a nightmare. Yeah, she's been haunting me the whole time. She lashed out at Mr. Oshiro. Yeah, Mr. Oshiro. I remember. Poor Mr. Oshiro. He was just trying to do the right thing and battling the bad part. And again, not really bad, but the bad part of Madeline got angry at him. I think she was the reason the gondola stalled out. and she was there in the temple. Why didn't you say something? I wouldn't have gone into the temple if I knew what this mountain was capable of. I tried to stop you. You could have mentioned that your demon doppelganger was on the loose. Come on, Theo. You know how crazy this sounds. I didn't even believe myself. Okay. I understand. Next time, just talk to me, though. I promise I'll believe you. Oh my god, Theo. So sweet. Theo is the best friend. Theo is the best friend every one of us should have. Such a great character. Okay. And you can see that she is a bit embarrassed. Like, she isn't used to this kind of kindness, I guess, because she clearly isn't really kind to herself. So having someone like Theo being kind to her and being helpful must be something new for her. She probably doesn't believe that his actions are true. She probably thinks that all right, yeah, he is just telling me this because he wants to appear like the good guy, that he wants to help me. But Theo is actually a good guy. He is. And unfortunately, Madeline is a bit she doesn't trust herself, and she doesn't trust other people because of this. Listen to the music. Oh my god. Beautiful. The soundtrack of this game. Thank you for believing in me back there. Thank you, Theo, for believing me back there, I mean. Believing in you was the easy part. I wish I could have helped. I was pretty useless, stuck in that thing. You actually helped me a lot. Honestly, I couldn't have made it without your support. And these choices. How long was I out for, and why is it so easy for you to trust me? You see what I'm saying? She is thankful, but she isn't that she is thankful, she is happy about Theo, but at the same time she has that, why is he doing this? Why is he helping me? Why is he trusted? Why is it so easy for you to trust me? I will choose this option. I find it very hard to trust people. Yeah, that's actually a problem. I'm actually, I try my best to trust them, even though sometimes they are. So this is the thing. If they are clearly they clearly have bad intentions, and I'm recognizing it, I just, all right, yeah, he is trying to do something, she is trying to do something here, I will not trust her, I will not trust him. But in general, as I said in another stream, I try to think that I believe that people have something good in them. I believe that people in general are born and are good people. They, inside of them, they are good. Unfortunately, our life can be pretty harsh on ourselves, and so we become what we become. Hateful people, trust issues, etc., etc. So in general, I like to think, I like to try and trust what people tell me. But then obviously I'm not an idiot, I'm not stupid, so I try to connect the dots if something is wrong, and be like, all right, yeah, I shouldn't have trusted this person. I should have known better. But the known better part, the I should have known better, it's not really possible to know better if you do not know the person, you know? I feel that you can't feel guilty for trusting someone, because you're doing actually the right thing there. You're trusting another person, and that's not a bad thing. That's actually a beautiful thing to do. So I know that sometimes people can feel guilty for trusting someone else, and when they discover that the person was not someone to trust, they feel like, oh, all right, I'm such an idiot, I shouldn't have done that. And yeah, that's not really how I see it. You shouldn't feel that way, because you actually did the right thing there. It's the other person that did the wrong thing. It's the other person that got your trust and didn't respect it. So yeah, it's really a complex thing, a complex feeling. But in general, what I try to do is trust people with reason. And if I ever discover that those people didn't actually meant well, I wouldn't guilt myself for trusting them. I will just say, all right, Fabio, you did your best. You tried to be kind to them. It's their choice in the end. It's their choice what they want to do. They didn't want to maintain a relationship with you. They didn't want to be friend with you, and they didn't respect your trust. So it's on them. You did what you did. You did good. And so yeah, even though I must admit that you feel a bit stupid after it happens. You feel a bit, oh, all right, yeah, right, it's not my fault, but if only I knew it, if only I could have known sooner how this person was, it wouldn't be better. So it's hard. It's a really complex feeling. It's not easy to go through, and it's not easy to explain, because there are so many possibilities that in the end every one of us is different, so every one of us will react differently. But that's how I react usually to this type of things, when there is trust to be put on someone else. All right, you know what, I feel like I I explained that not that bad. I used some words there. I was hurt so badly that I feel like I don't want to trust anyone again. Potato, I obviously don't know what happened to you, and I don't expect you to saying it. But I can understand you. I also been betrayed. I guess it's a strong word, betrayed. I don't know if I can really say betrayed, but I had some pretty bad relationships. Pretty bad relationships, not that I'm not in good terms with this person, with these people, but that I put a lot of trust in them, and they just threw it away. They just decided to, yeah, you're not worth it. And that hurts a lot. And that's the reason why today I actually go in relationships way more cautiously. I am way more cautious in relationships. I actually don't want, even though I can trust on a base level the person, but a relationship is completely different. A relationship is like having so much trust in them. You are basically start living with them. You see them every day. You spend time together, and that's not. I think we should live day by day. That's how I feel my life. That's how I live my life. So that's why I tend to trust people. I tend to experience things with people. But yeah, again, I understand you. I was hurt too. And I feel that for a while I felt like I don't want to have anything to do with any more girls. I'm just finished here. I know I'm not interested in girls anymore. I'm not interested in the persons, in people anymore. But I think that in these years, and also again thanks to the fact that I read about stoicism, I've learned that it's actually how can I put it? This is an hard discussion. It's not that I don't want to trust anyone again. I want to trust someone else again. But at the same time, I don't want them to make me feel emotionally destroyed like I felt way back then when it happened. And honestly, it happened but a lot of times. So what I'm trying to do from now on is just living day by day, just living the relationship with the person. And obviously I'm talking about relationship, but this can go for friends, parents, and or parents, like parents it's better, parents, this can go for anyone. But yeah, what I try to do is not thinking about all right, yeah, this person might do what the other person did to me. I cannot trust her, I cannot trust him. I try to delete that thought. I try to be all right, you know what, let's try to know this person, let's try to see how she or how he is. And then if something happens, that's what happens. I mean, it's on them. I try to be the best version of myself. I try to be kind with them. If they decide that my trust, my respect for them is not something they want, it's on them. I cannot do anything about it. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Only yesterday, the 3 people who I socialized with in my building all went for a meal together and didn't invite me, and that hurt. Yeah, that's actually terrible, because you socialize with them. But again, Potato, it's on them. It must hurt. It must hurt really bad. I can imagine. It's like if I will feel the same way. If my friends did something and didn't invite me, I will feel the same way. But at the same time, right now, I will think, you know what, Fabio, can you do something about that? Can you control what they want to do? You cannot. I can't do that. They decide for themselves. And if they decide that I'm not worth it for them, if they decide that I'm not a person they want to be with, then I let it. Then, all right, you do you. I'm perfectly okay with that. It's not a problem. I will not put myself in emotional distress because of what other people do. Because what other people do is their decision. They cannot control my emotions and my mind. I control them. You know, you see what I'm saying? And that's why it must hurt. I will be hurt too. But at the same time, I will think, all right, they decided this. They did what they found. They did what they find the right thing. I cannot control them. I cannot decide how they make me. How they cannot control my feelings, my emotions. So I will try to control myself. I will try to control my emotions, my thoughts, and this is not worth it. If they think that I'm not worth it for them, it's not worth it feeling bad about them not inviting me. I really hope I'm doing a clear explanation here, because this is a really complex and interesting topic that happened to me too, and I love to talk about it. So I hope my English is not limiting here the conversation. But I totally understand you, Potato. That's horrible. But at the same time, think about this. Think that you can control your emotions, you can control your thoughts. They decided it. They decided to do this, not you. All right? So I know it must hurt, but this is what I personally do when something like this happens. I'm my best friend. I am myself. Like Fabio is my best friend. I am my best friend. All right? This is what I'm trying to say. I do not feel alone, because I know that there's always someone for me, and that someone is me. In the end, what I feel like is that looking back at what we were talking about here, trust. The only person we can trust 100%, the only person we see every day, the only person we know everything about is ourselves. And so I feel what Madeline is going through here, because she doesn't trust herself. How can she trust someone else if she doesn't trust herself to begin with? So this is the point I reached, and I'm happy, honestly. I trust myself. I trust my thoughts, even though I have some doubts. Sometimes it's human, it's normal, but I trust myself. I know that I'm my best friend, and I will not betray my best friend. When these things happen over and over, it becomes harder to bounce back. You're right. But again, what can you do, Potato? What can you do? You can choose to be miserable and feel bad about yourself and about what other people think you are, or you can try your best to live your best life with yourself, because remember that you are never alone. You are never alone. You have yourself. Yourself is the best friend you can have, and you have to trust it. You have to trust yourself. This is what I'm trying to say. I never feel alone. I'm never alone, because there's Fabio, me. All right. So that I know that you may not be how do you say it? Sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm missing the word here. How do you say it? You may not agree with me with what I'm saying, and that's totally okay. You may have another type of vision for this, and that's totally fine. I'm not trying to push my ideas on you, but what I'm trying to say here is that I feel it could help is what I do in this situation, because that happened to me too, and it hurt like hell. It hurts a lot, because emotions sometimes can hurt even more than an actual oh no, I don't know how to say that too. Yes, but I don't really like myself. I haven't for many years. That's another big thing to go through. And I don't know if I really can see myself into this, because I never really felt like I didn't like myself. Probably yes, at times, but that's something I think that you personally have to go through, because again, I love talking about these things, but there are certain things that even the best advice cannot fix. And even though I'm trying really my best to talk about me and also hoping to help you, I think this is something you have to understand for yourself. This is something you have to really think about and be all right. What I want to do here. Again, that's what I will do. But I'm really sorry to hear potato. I'm really sorry to hear this, potato. What I can say, how the way I know you is that you're a great person, is that you're incredible, and I really appreciate you being here all the time. Talking with you like this, it's amazing for me. So I really hope you can try and go through this. I really hope. I really hope. But yeah, this is what I think about trust, about a person, about ourselves, and about our emotions. And yeah, a really beautiful. It's a really beautiful thing. It's a really beautiful thing talking about these things, human emotions, socializations. You know, I really like talking about these things, and they can be really hard things to talk about. It's not easy. It's easy to fall into the not stereotype. Sorry, I'm really missing the word here. I'm really sorry. It's really easy to fall into saying easy things. It's really easy to say, all right, yeah, but you can just do that and everything is fixed. It's not like that. It's not like that. It's way deeper than that. It's way harder than that. And unfortunately, there's so much a person can do to advise. And there's so much other people can do to help us. Some things we have to do it. We have to do them alone. That's what I think in general. I'm on a lot of medication and have tried multiple therapists to help, but they now just say I have treatment resistant depression and check on me frequently. So you have someone to help you, and that's good. That's actually a good thing. I'm really happy to hear that. But that's really terrible. I'm really sorry to hear about this. I hope you feel honestly, even though you're telling me this, because the way you're telling me seems to be way you seem really clear about this. I hope that in your mind you actually, how do you say it, you can see this from a logical standpoint. That's what I'm trying to say. Because the way you're talking to me right now is really, it's really good. I mean, you know yourself. What I'm saying here, you know who you are. You know yourself, and I like listening to you because you make a lot of sense. Thank you, Potato. You're really kind saying this to me, and I'm trying really hard to understand you here because I want to understand what you're going through since you've been so great to me. And again, it seems like you know yourself really well. You know who you are, but at the same time you are struggling. And again, what I can say here, what my words can do, is that giving you advice, telling you how I would try to manage that situation. And I hope you will. I hope you will too. But yeah, if I can help you in any way with these streams, that's what I want. That's what I want. If I can help you feeling relaxed, feeling happy with these streams and talking about these things, I'm really happy to do it. That's not a problem. I like talking about these things. Human emotions, humans in general are interesting. We are interesting. We are interesting in general. Humans are beautiful. And some people don't want to talk about these things because they feel shame, they feel embarrassed. But that's not the way to fix things. That's not the way to go. Things like this should be talked about. Things like this should not be someone people are afraid of talking about, because we can help each other. Even through a screen, we can help each other. Words are really powerful, a real powerful thing. Words, honestly, the way I've changed is mostly thanks to words I read on the internet. It's mostly thanks to words I read on books. Words are a real powerful thing. So, Potato, again, I hope I can help you with these streams. And absolutely, I have no problem talking about these things. And the only thing I worry about is that my English could limit my lexicon, could limit my words, and unfortunately, maybe sometimes I could say some things in not some wrong things, but in the wrong way. So, as you can see, I really try to go slow because I want to communicate with you in the best way possible. But again, thank you a lot for telling me this. That's an incredible. You're really brave for telling me this. Honestly, I will not feel. What I'm trying to say is that I'm happy that you feel comfortable enough to share these things with me in a public chat. That's really great, and that's really a beautiful thing. Thank you for telling me this. And you see what Celeste can do. You see why I love these games. Your English is fab. Thank you, Potato. You see what games can do. You see what a beautiful thing games are. These type of games, especially. What discussions they can bring up. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And this is also why I feel like many of us can see ourselves in Madeline, in what she goes through. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. You know, Potato, you made this streaming 10 times better thanks to this. Really, thank you a lot. And thank you for sharing your ideas and thoughts with me. So, Madeline, what are we doing here? What she's like? Oh, I think she is talking about Alex, the person Theo talked about earlier. Actually, you might not get along at first, but you'd eventually love her. She's a literal rock star. I think he is talking about Alex. That's so cool. Okay, she's not literally all right. Okay, she's not literally a literal rock star. I remember that literal, in theory, the meaning of literal is when something is actually true. But you guys, you English men, you English people, use it a lot just to say things. Oh no, I literally died yesterday. You know what I mean? You did not literally die, but you used literally anyway. Alex is just amazing at everything. She's just starting to be a civil rights lawyer. Wow. Oh my god, voice crack. Wow. How do I remind you of her? You both live so deep inside your own heads. Oh. Alex has this amazing internal compass. It's obvious that she'll get where she needs to be. I can see that in you too. Oh my god, what Theo is saying here is really it's I feel it. It's hitting me hard. I know, right? Yeah. Literally. It must be hydration time. You know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. I have to buy another bottle because the glass bottle glass bottle. I hope it's correct. The glass bottle is good. It's a good thing because the water is way fresher. Oh my god, it's way more fresh. Was it fresher? Let's use more fresh. All right. The water is way more fresh inside a water bottle, a glass bottle. But at the same time, unfortunately, this bottle in particular, every time I drink, loses a bit of water. It's I spill a bit of water every time. Fresher works better. All right, so I use fresher from now on. I'm like potato. I'm like an AI. I'm like an artificial intelligence. Everything you say, all right, more fresh. Oh, fresher. All right, fresher is correct. From now on, I use fresher. At least I'm an AI that forgets a lot of things. I don't have the brain that an AI has. Oh my god! So, your sister sounds great. I really remind you of her. Who do you think built the temple? I'll ask this question because it could be interesting. Because the temple was a representation of our minds. Who do you think built the temple? It looks ancient. Fun fact, Fab AI. This is actually Fab AI is it's not bad, but you know what? I can say that Fab mixes perfectly with any word. I feel it's really cool. It's a really cool word. I mean, it's my name, Fabio. I mean, Fab. But I guess I feel that Fab is like Fab AI. What did you say the last time? It was like Fab something else. But I'm really happy I thought about this name. It's really cool. I really like it. What was I saying? Yeah, the temple. It must predate everything else on the mountain. The resort, the ruins, the city. There's a lot of history here. Yeah. This mountain has meant so many things to so many people. I'm starting to understand why that crazy old lady lives here. You run into her too? Oh my god, I say that so weird. You see why I do not try to voice act in English? Because the sound sometimes is so weird. I know that in English it will be so different. So yeah. All right, what's her deal? Because you see, we Italians tend to be way more. You can hear it. I guess you can hear it. We tend to put way more emphasis on words. I feel that English people are way more in acting, at least, while doing voice acting and while acting, are way more less. They put way more less emphasis than us Italians in things, because I can assure you, even in sad scenes or when a person is crying, we are very theatrical. Is it a word? Theatrical. I hope so. In Italian we would have teatrale. I think theatrical is correct. I'm not really sure though, but we are very much we put a lot of emphasis. It is a word. All right. So we put a lot of emphasis in acting. We are a lot in acting, and I know that probably these quotes, these phrases will be totally different in English, but I'm used to Italian voice acting. Obviously, I studied it, so I'm used to that, and I know that I put a lot of emphasis. Like this, when I read, I know that sometimes it sounds weird to someone who is English, an English person. Um, but yeah, that's why I don't really feel that confident in doing my best to voice act, because they will sound totally weird. So note, your mic sounds great. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. That's really good. But you see, step by step, as I said, step by step. I started that the sound of the mic was horrible, crackling, things happened, etc., and now all is good. It will be even better, or tomorrow. I think by tomorrow it will be even better, because, as I said yesterday, I bought pop filter, so you won't hear when I go like this. I'm sorry if you heard if I hurt your ears doing this, but with a pop filter it would be even better. And yeah, that's really good to know. Also, I think I fixed the thing that used to use last 2 days, basically. I think I fixed also the fact when my camera shut off and you can't hear me anymore. I think I fixed that too, so it should not be a problem anymore. But yeah, again, first week, we're doing great. We are doing absolutely great. But she does seem pretty content living out here. Yeah, we are talking about her sister Alex. Just a little reminder, because I talk so much that you might not even remember what was happening here. Your sister sounds great. We'll go for this. Your sister sounds great. I really remind you of her. Are you kidding me? You're the one who's dead set on climbing this mountain, and you don't even know why. That's classic, Alex. I'm just teasing you. Why are you climbing the mountain anyways? You're right. I don't know. I don't even know why. I know why, Madeline. I know why you're doing. He wants to prove to herself that she can do it, and I'm like that too. I have a strong desire to prove myself, not in a toxic way, not by putting other people down, but I have a strong desire to prove to myself, especially, that I can do it, that I can do certain things. So I totally understand you, Madeline. I just had to get out of my head. I'm stuck in a cycle. You're preaching to the... Oh my god, this word? Choir. Oh no. Choir. I don't know how to pronounce this word. Choir. The choir. To the choir. Choir. What the fuck? It's totally different from how it's written. To the choir. It's completely different. This is not a good word. I hate this word. I don't like it. Choir. It's completely different from how it's written. All right, you're preaching to the choir here. What is a choir? What is choir? Let me search. Choir. Sorry, choir. English makes no sense. Choir. Traduzione. Also, I'm doing a test here. Honestly, Potato, I'm doing a test. Tell me if it lags. It was a choir boy. Choir. Oh, all right. So singing, when people sings together, a boys choir, male voice choir. Tell me if it lags. Why I search on the internet issue. No. It should not. I should have fixed that. Coro. In Italian, it will be coro. All right. That's interesting. So it's a singing group. I don't know how you're preaching to the choir here. All right, yeah. I guess it could make sense. Is it an English expression? It's lagging right now. All right, so I don't have to. Perfect. Good to know. I have to not search on the internet though. So what I'm trying to say here. I have to just stay on the page and not search on the internet, because if not, it lags. That's good to know. But yeah, so a group of singing people, choir, new word acquired, new word acquired. All right, I've had many a soul destroying day job. Work is fine, actually. I just I'm going crazy. I can't stop thinking about dumb crap that doesn't matter. Groans. My brain fixates on these stupid things that happened forever ago. Oh yeah, Madeline. I get it. I should be over them. I should. Oh, I feel her anger right here. I feel it. I should be over. Why I'm not over them? Why I'm still thinking about these things that bring me down? So I understand her. I totally get it, Madeline. None of it even matters. So why I'm thinking about them? I'm good at keeping up appearances, but the truth is, I'm barely holding it together. I'm sorry, that's pretty rough. That's pretty rough stuff. And also, yeah, sometimes the only thing you can do is just being there for... You know what? Just now I thought about a quote, a beautiful quote. I hope I can translate it in English. Beautiful, such a beautiful quote. What is happening here? I'm sorry, that's pretty rough stuff. Exactly. Sometimes you can do much more than being there for a person. You can do much more than that. And I remember that there was this phrase, this quote in a video game that was like, not all puzzles are supposed to be solved. I hope my accent did justice to the quote, but that's an incredible quote. Not everything has a fix. Sometimes you just have to, unfortunately, let things how they are. And or when we talk about people, sometimes you have to let people understand that they have the power to change things. And yeah, that's a beautiful thought. That's a beautiful that's a beautiful quote I saw in a game. And this is what Theo is doing right here. Can I help? You're already helping. It feels good to say it out loud. You see? Sometimes you just need to talk about things. Sometimes you just need to vent. That's it. You don't talk to anyone about it. No, not really. My mom knows that oh my god. My mom knows I get depressed and have panic attacks. That's about it. No wonder you feel trapped. No wonder. How do you cope with anything? I drink mostly. And get mad at people on the internet. Yeah, you see? These are the trolls. These people are the trolls that come in chat and start saying some shit. And I would prefer for them to go like this, to say these things, so that we can talk about it, instead of writing dumb shit in chat. Part of what I went through didn't have a fix, and yet I'm still searching for one in my head. Yeah, potato. That's exactly what's almost happening here, I guess, with Madeline. And what I was trying to say. Sometimes you want so hard to fix certain things, but the unfortunate reality is that certain things cannot be fixed, and you have to live with those things in your head permanently. You have to recognize and accept that, all right, I did my best, I tried my best, this is who I am, and this will be how I live from now on. And so I'm not saying again, now I'm talking on what I will do. Every time I say these things is what I will do if there was myself in certain situations. I don't think I would just give up, because we as humans are not made to give up on things. We always cling to that hope of maybe one day things will change. Maybe one day I will change things. It's just who we are. So I don't think I would give up. I don't think people in general give up on these things, but at the same time, it's something that you have to recognize that, all right, I'm like this. This is who I am. This might not be ideal. This might not be good, apparently, for me. But this is just who I am. And I have to live with that. And I have to accept me for who I am. So that's what I will do. I understand you on the part that I'm still searching for one in my head. I will do absolutely the same. But at the same time, I feel like I would accept. At the same time, I would accept myself and will say, all right, yeah, I'm not done. I'm not giving up. But at the same time, I cannot do anything else about this thing. This is who I am, and this is how I will live from now on with myself. And that how do you say it? And there's nothing wrong. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong about it. Me being like this is not wrong. Is objectively is just who I am. It's not wrong or right. It's just who I am, and I will live it like this from now on. At the same time, I will not give up on finding a better a way to better myself. That's what I will do. So yeah, get mad at people on the internet. I had for now I've had 2 trolls, one Italian guy and the other guy the other day, the guy that told me that he was 13 years old and we banned immediately, but he was trolling. He was totally trolling. So I should get some sleep. What brought you to the mountain? So I should get some sleep, just ends the discussion. So we'll ask what brought you to the mountain. Sometimes I'm like mountain, because in Italian is montagna, so I say mountain, but I know it's mountain. No, wait, mountain. All right, I'll stop right here before I make a fool. I mean, I've already made a fool of myself, but yeah, sometimes I'm like mountain. What brought you to the mountain? I'm just kind of bumming around. Yeah, he is an explorer. He likes to go around and search for things. As usual, I started this new job in Seattle. I thought I finally knew. Oh my god! I thought I finally knew what I was supposed to do. I thought I finally knew what I was supposed to be doing in my life, but I hated it. So I quit after a week and hopped a bus to Canada. I just felt this urge to get lost in the middle of nowhere. Now that I'm saying it out loud, I realize how flaky it sounds. Flaky. Flake, mount, mountain, mountain. All right, mountain. English is hard. English is hard sometimes. No, now I don't remember what I wanted to say. Oh yeah, flake. Flake is like when you. I know this word. I know it because it is used a lot in dating. Flake is when you disappear without saying anything, right? It's like when you're like, all right, I'll just go away without telling anyone about it and disappear like pastry. Like pastry. What do you mean? Pastry is dolce, is biscuits, not solid. What are you talking? Like flaky? You mean that flaky means pastry? I thought it was something else. I thought it was the meaning was like you flake on someone, you go away without you ghost someone. Basically, that's the meaning I knew. That's the meaning I knew about. But apparently, it means something else. Pastry, not solid. All right, that's interesting. I will search for it on the internet. Unreliable. Oh yeah, that's an that's the word I should have used. Unreliable. Exactly. Unreliable. I know the word. I just didn't remember. Unreliable. That's really good. You know what I should do, Potato? I thought about this. I should on Twitter. What I should do? Every time I end a stream, it can mean different things. All right. That's good to know. I will search about it more so that I can understand the various meanings. You know what I should do on Twitter when I create a Twitter account? Some days. Oh my God! Today, my English. In some days, I will create a Twitter account, and what I should do that would be really funny should be every time I end the stream, I should go like words I learned today. Words I managed to understand today, or even weird words I said today. Oh my God, my voice is going. Let me drink. But that will be funny. That will be an interesting thing. Every time, every day, I will tweet. All right, today I learned these words. Pastafilo. Pastafilo is how you call it. You don't mean spaghetti, don't you? It's not spaghetti. I guess you mean. Oh my God, how is it called? But I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I absolutely know what you mean. We don't call it pastafilo. It has another name, but I know what you mean. Not really. Everyone is so patient with me. Though I guess I am putting a lot of pressure on. Oh my God. Come on, Fabio. Go back to your English. Though I guess I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself. People always think I'm comparing myself to Alex, but I swear that isn't the problem. I'm just worried that I'll never figure out where I'm going. Not spaghetti, yeah. It's not spaghetti, but I know what you're talking about. I just don't remember the name of it. I really don't remember it. But we don't call it pasta filo. I know what you mean, though. I really do. You said you wanted to feel. Oh, now I want some pasta. now you made me hungry. I didn't eat today. Actually, I just had breakfast, a small breakfast. So I'm actually hungry, not angry. Hungry. I have to put th there because angry can mean when I'm furious, you know? I'm not angry, I'm hungry. That's the word. You see, English can be tricky sometimes. I mean, you totally see it. You talk it, you speak it. I mean, but these kind of words, they can mean totally different things. Hungry is when you want to eat, and angry is when you're furious. That's a pretty a clear difference there. So that's why sometimes I worry, because I'm like, oh my God, I hope I didn't pronounce this word in some weird way that means something else. All right. Would you mind talking about what depression is like? We'll do it. This is this is actually the episode where we'll talk about these things, where we talked about these things. So we'll actually go to it. It sucks. Yeah. Yeah, but what does it feel like? Alex struggles with it too. I really want to understand. We can talk about something else if you want. Such a sweet guy, such an adorable man, Theo. It's like I'm at the bottom of the ocean. I can't see anything in any direction. It's claustrophobic, yet I feel exposed. I remember feeling normal, but now it. Oh my God! I'm about to cry here. I have to. I'm about to cry here. I have to restrain myself. But now it feels just out of reach, no matter what I try. Then again, I was probably always messed up. It just took something hurtful. It just took something hurtful to bring it out. There must be something wrong with me. Whatever happened, I'm sure it's not your fault. I guess I thought that I could, I don't know. I'm just floating in this abyss, swimming in a random direction, hoping that I find something. Yeah. This is why she started climbing the mountain. That's really why I'm here. Yeah. But I can't escape myself. You can't, Madeline. It's impossible. You cannot do it. You cannot escape yourself, Madeline. No one can do it. I'm literally fighting myself the entire way. Maybe this is all pointless. Madeline, you just saved my life. That's not pointless. Yeah. Look, you're a good person. You're a little intense, but you're a good person. I think you're just trying to push out of that rut you're stuck in. I don't know what rut means, but I guess I can get it from the context of the phrase. And that's a totally legit reason to climb the mountain. Maybe. That's helpful. Oh, you see, yeah, I remember this part. I wish there could be also other people watching this. So I'm so sad about it. But yeah, this part is beautiful. I remember it correctly. It is beautiful. This part of you that's haunting you, maybe she comes with the territory. So you think I'm stuck with her forever? Well, she's stuck with you too. Oh yes, exactly. You both have to live together. You have to accept. That's not helpful. So you want to destroy this part of you. Won't that hurt you too? If I don't, she's just going to keep bullying me. She says she's protecting me, but that's obviously not true. Maybe she thinks she is. Oh yes, yes, Theo, you're right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful dialogue. Rut means a habit or pattern of behavior that has become dull and unproductive but is hard to change. All right. I'm trying to think about a synonym here, but I get it. I get it. She could be some kind of twisted defense mechanism. Honestly, who cares? She has so much control over me. I hate it. Maybe you can learn to control her instead. Yes, yes, yes. The feather helps a lot. Thanks for teaching me that. Oh my god, I'm about to cry here. Come on, I cannot. I'm about to cry hard here. I didn't remember this to be so emotional. I have to. Just one of my grandpa's many nuggets of wisdom. Are you close to your grandpa? It also means a long, deep track made by the repeated passage of the wheels of vehicles. All right, that's totally a different meaning from the beginning. But I guess that in this context, rut is the right meaning. The first one you mentioned. Are you close with your grandpa? Yeah, I was. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay, that's just how it is. All I can do is stay positive and live a meaningful life, because that's what he would want. Yes. That's what I'm saying. That's how I feel too. I'm so sorry, Theo. You have no idea, Potato. I'm really on the verge of crying. You have no idea. I'm keeping my. But I want to read these things. What else did you learn from your grandpa? So much stuff. Actually, he was the one who told me about Celeste Mountain. He always said that this place changed his life. After I quit my job in Seattle, I realized how close I was to it. I felt like he was telling me to come here. Grandpa said that the mountain was special. Do you think he went through the temple like us? Do you think he understood the power of the mountain? He never talked about what happened here. I doubt your grandma was as messed up as me. His experience was probably less violent. He found the mountain before I was born. I don't know what he was like before that. I wonder what he learned about himself here. Why not take a vacation instead? Instead of yeah. Why climbing a mountain instead of why not take a vacation instead of climbing a mountain? What do you mean? Dude, you need a change. Dude, you needed a change, so you chose to climb a mountain. Why not do something relaxing instead? Go to Hawaii or take a bath. I guess I feel like I need to accomplish something. Yes. Yes. It sounds like you have enough on your plate already. I guess it is kind of extreme, but that's how I am. I need something to challenge me. And I can just do it. Oh my god. I can't just do something a little bit. It's all of me or nothing. I want to remember this night, and I want to remember this stream. It was a beautiful stream. You know why? Now I remember. It actually unlocked a memory I had. I remember why I liked this game so much when I played it at 17 years old. It's because I was just my long term girlfriend of the time, the girl who I grew up with, basically, um, left me like some months before I started playing this game. So I remember now why it actually talked to me. The phrases, the dialogues talked to me that way. I felt something playing this game because I was actually going through a really harsh time in my life. You know, that was my first ever breakup, and I was very in love with that girl. So, for you, as you can imagine, for a 17 years old, that's like terrible. I mean, right now, for a breakup, I would feel bad, yes, but I wouldn't feel like the world is falling. Back then, at 17 years old, first relationship, I was distraught. I was totally distraught. And I remember before, not forgetting her, because you cannot forget your first love, and I will never forget her. But how do you say it? Oh my God, I don't remember. Yeah, the fact is that I remember I went on for 2 years straight before feeling better about the breakup. I went on 2 years before feeling all right. Now I can say that I'm well. I can say that I went through it. But I remember why I loved this game so much, because when I played it, it talked to me. It spoke to me in a way that I never heard before. So that's why I love this game, and that's why I love it too. I'm exploring it again, and I'm loving it too again, because now I can see these things and understand them. I absolutely understand everything of what is told here. So I want to remember this night. You know what? I want to remember this night. Let's take a selfie. Ah, that's beautiful. The first time Madeline decides to go for a selfie. I thought you never ask. Beautiful. And the first time she actually smiles. And the music. This music, oh my God, this music is beautiful. Wait a second. You're going to reach the summit tomorrow. Don't jinx it. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to put this all behind me. I'll be cheering you on. We should get some sleep. Okay, good night, Theo. Thanks for being cool. What can I say? It comes naturally. Oh my God. Beautiful. Beautiful. And now, the dream. The dream. I hope the music is not too loud. Let's go. Oh no. Sorry if I do not talk, but this part is such a beautiful part that I want you to appreciate it as much as I am. So I won't talk here. The northern lights are so beautiful. Yeah, they are. Where are we? We need to talk. Okay. I finally understand who you are. You are not my true reflection. I'm not. You're everything I need to leave behind. You're cruel, paranoid, controlling. No, Madeline. You're getting this wrong. You're getting this wrong, Madeline. Why would you say that? No, it's okay. I understand now. I don't need you anymore. No. She's wrong. She's wrong. She thinks that she is in control now. Madeline thinks she is in control. She's about to lose everything. She's about to lose it. She's about to lose this control she thinks she has. Because she's rejecting a part of herself. She's rejecting Madeline. That even though she sees us bad, she's still a part of her. You're abandoning me. I'm setting you free. We'll both be so much happier. You're so stupid. You think you can just leave me behind? You think you can blame everything on me? You think you're above me? Answer me. Calm down, please. Calm down. Breathe, Madeline. Use the feather. And as you can see, when you think you're in control, but you're not, because you're actually rejecting yourself. You're not controlling the way you feel. You're just rejecting a part of you. You're going to think about a feather to stop me. You're not above me. And you can't climb this mountain. It's time to accept that. Madeline, what's happening? And we fall. All right. Yeah, so I'll start the level. But let me see, because we are already at 8 p.m. here. So unfortunately today was I was a bit late. But let's see. I'll start the level, and I will not be able to finish it, unfortunately. But we'll do something. So the music in this level is beautiful. Tell me again if it's too loud, because I will lower it if not. But this is where Madeline tried. She tried to control her feelings. She tried her best to control herself, to be the best version of herself. The problem is that she did it the wrong way. You will not control yourself. You will not be able to manage your feelings by rejecting a part of yourself. You have to understand that you cannot reject something that is inside of you, because it will be forever inside of you. You cannot push it out, It's not like we're not like a computer that we can where we can delete the files we do not want anymore. We have them, and they are there forever. So let me think. Can I climb there? Nope. All right. I think I have to go for the cube, move it, and then climb. But so what Madeline is experiencing right now is the feeling of when you think you are in control, but you realize that control was just temporary. You realize that's not the way. All right, I think I have to. Maybe I get it. This level is hard. This level is actually hard. It's not an easy level. So let's see. All right. Perfect. And yeah, oh my God, sorry. What she is experiencing right now is the feeling of, all right, yeah, you see battling. I'm the one in control. I'm the one who can decide what to do with my life. I can climb the mountain. But just because she decided to reject battling, this is where she is now. This is where she is now. She fell, literally and metaphorically. Oh my God, this game is beautiful, and I'll keep saying it forever and ever. I hope you appreciate it too. I hope you're liking it too, because I'm trying my best to explain what is happening. I'm trying my best to make you feel what I'm feeling playing it. So here, all right. Ooh, this is hard. So let me think. Oh my God, from here, this will be a really hard level. So it's good that I do not have to do it right now, and we will do it another stream. Oh my God, mistake. Nope. You are explaining it very well. I am really happy about it, and this is what I want to do with these streams. I know that maybe some people just want to watch the game, they just want to watch the gameplay, but what I like to do here is talking about the themes of the game, talking about. I want you to appreciate it as much as I appreciate the game. So yeah. All right. So now here. Yeah, that's how I have to do it. It would be hard, but I can do it. Also, again, the music here, absolutely beautiful. The part where I didn't really like the music was just in the hotel. The hotel music was my least favorite, but for everything else, just magical. That's the word I can use. All right. Also, we have a new mechanic. I didn't even say it. Oh my God, I didn't even talked about it. But we have a new mechanic. We can fly with feathers. Yeah, feathers is correct. No, come on. Just for... All right. Yes. Oh my God. So, like here and... Nope. No! That's a horrible way to die. One. All right. No. Oh my God, this is actually pretty hard. So I have to go right here. I have to use physics again. All right. And checkpoint. Yeah. All right. I'll stop here. I don't want to risk it. But this was a beautiful stream. I'm really sorry there was just you, Potato, in chat, because it would be so cool talking about this with also other people. because we could have had many opinions, many ideas, But you know what? I'm really happy you talked about these things, about you. It was really really cool and cool of you, and I appreciate it a lot. This streaming was beautiful, beautiful streaming. I didn't play a lot, but we talked about certain things that are really important to me and in general. So thanks a lot for being here, Potato. Thanks a lot. Um, I hoped you enjoyed the stream, but as I can read, you did. And yeah, I'll go eat something now. I'm gonna prepare dinner because I'm really hungry. And we'll see to you. I'll see you tomorrow. I think in the morning. I think in the morning. Yeah. Again, everything is in the schedule, so everything is there. But yeah, tomorrow morning with inscription. I can't wait to play that too. All right. Bye, Potato. Bye, bye, bye. And thanks for being here. And we'll see you tomorrow. Let's stop.